Hello, chat. Welcome tonight. It's Friday night. Had a long day today, so we're just going to relax and we are going to work on the Stug that we were working on from before, the Stug 3. And, I kind of went ahead and earlier today, when I got home, gave it a little bit of a primer. So it's blacked. It's blacked out, chat. I'm on the webcam mic. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me fix that. No, I'm not. I'm not on the mic cam. No, I'm in the microphone. I just have it above my head. So we have the blacked out Stug 3. It's blacked, chat. We're going to work on painting this bitch. The GM says Stugs, not hugs. Yes. 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 That is very correct. Missed the opportunity to do this as 4 streams. I'm not doing that shit. Nico says, why no kick? Because I like to keep it a little reasonable. And so we got the side skirts that we're working on too, the Scherzen. The Scherzen that we have to get. I forgot to paint these, so we'll have to do these at some point here real quick. And then we'll do something. Jasper the Cat Dude says, hey, Sean. Also, hold on one second, chat. All right, guys. So we got to work on that, but first we got to make our thinner. So the way you make the thinner for this bad boy, you do 160 milliliters of tap water. You're supposed to use distilled water, but I don't really. Who the fuck does that? Anyways, beautiful Lake Erie water. Ugh. All gone. 60 milliliters of 99% isopropyl alcohol. You do 80, 80, and 80. 160 milliliters of water, 80 milliliters of alcohol. So you got about 240 milliliters in here. And the last 10 milliliters is a combination of Liquitex, and this is a fluid additive. It increases it's a thinning, lets it dry more evenly. And then also because we're doing so much stuff with airbrushes, we just dump in airbrush flow improver into the mix anyway, just to help it. So I need to put those two bad boys in here, and we're going to get this going. So we're going to do that. Are you going to be putting on the... Is Aquino Casino on tonight? I don't know. I don't think they're on tonight, are they? I heard that, Dicker scared them away, and now they're too scared to stream. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, chat. I heard they got too scared. PPP and Warski were too scared. And also Phil scared them. That's what I heard, so yeah. Let me... There we go. Had to pull a little. There we go. Now this pipette is actually going. All right. So we're just taking out of this guy here. There we go. So we'll take that one. Then we'll put in a couple squirts of airflow improver. Looks we're going to airbrush tonight, guys. Please tell us you didn't talk a DUI into a life without parole again. You mistake me for Nick. You mistake me for Nick. No, it's no, we did not do that today. So It's Friday. Don't be a papist. Should always be a papist. Better than being some faggot Methodist or a Lutheran, God forbid. They're all gay. All right, so I lost the lid on this guy. So we're just gonna... I'm just gonna use this and kind of stir it up a little bit. And all that fun stuff. We'll do that, and then we'll take this. Your Pope is gay. Oh, without details, the result favorable? So far, yeah. It was all right. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I appreciate you asking, but yeah, it was all right. It was all right. We got, not the best day ever. We didn't score home runs, but hey, you scored. If you hit a double, you still score points. So we scored points. I wish it was a home run, but hey, that's life. Some people say, you're wearing a Baldo in April and indicted in May. That's how the song goes. Baptists are base. No, they're not. They're gay. Baptists are the reason why Footloose was invented or written. So no, the Baptists are bad. So yeah, that's where I kind of do this. Did I do a Chewbacca defense? No. I've not done one of those. I'm gay. Well, of course I am. Duh. All right, guys. So we got to paint these fucks. We got to paint these Scherzen, guys. These are called Scherzen. They're basically side skirts. This was the first idea on how to defeat shaped charge penetrators and what was initially known as HEAT, high explosive anti-tank. It's the idea of spaced armor, that this is spaced off to the side of the tank. And as it's a standoff device, it pre-detonates and therefore prevents the use of the jet forces from that shape charge. So that's why it uses distance to defeat it. These were called Scherzen, and they were replaceable skirts. And you could take them off and put them on. Edward Scott says I'm spying on both streams, yes. Yes, and the Lord said you got to rise up. Yes. And then real quick, Erica Thorpe is a new member. Thanks, Erica. Well, thanks for coming back. Torgo the White's been a member for him once. Thanks, Torgo. Brofuzo says, can we hit the sandwich goal? I don't know, chat. Can we? I don't know. That's something you guys are going to have to ask yourselves. And then Unhung Hero for Ted Sobs. Let's fucking go tonight, chat. Let's go. Those Canadian hosers aren't even fucking streaming. What a bunch of little girls. Phil Big Dog them, I heard. Unhung Hero for $5 says the Lutherans are greater than the Catholics. I don't know about that. Greater than 50 miles of shit is Jews, and then the Jews are better than the Baptists and the Calvinists. Yeah, I don't know about that first part of it. The rest of it makes sense. You guys, you wonder what we're using? We are using Vallejo Hobby Paint. It's a little fumey, but, it's not too bad. I got a window open anyway, so. But thank you, Unhung. And then EDW for Ted Sobs. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's go. I am sorry. I thought tonight, guys, I was like, oh, we'll do Russell Greer or Destiny. And I'm like, I got home and I'm just like, I am tired. So, no, we're not doing that. I had to spend all afternoon still doing work. Speculate about what Scarebro meant. What did Scare... I don't know what Scare... Yes. We're huffing. What did Scarecrow say? Did I miss something? I don't know. Like, what happened? What happened? What happened? Let me see. Let me see. I don't see let me SCARE Scarebrow. What did he do? He says I live. Okay. I don't know. Like, I don't think anything really serious happened at the hearing, honestly. It sounds like it was a telephone hearing, so it sounds like nobody was at court. It sounds like it was all over the phone or video, but even then, like, think about it. It's 3:30 Central Time, which means it's 4:30 here. They weren't like I don't think a lot happened. Like, I know people are thinking like, oh my god, shit went down, but like, it's Friday. Like, I don't think there was a hearing. I think it was the attorneys getting together or something, or the scheduling thing. Like, I don't think there was anything special that went down. I don't know. Maybe the judge called them all homos. I don't know. I don't know. Katie says, can we watch that body cam video you sent last night? Yeah, we could do that in a little bit. I thought you wanted me to show that lady talking about the CIA and pedophiles clip. Stephen Cooper's been a member for 5 months. Thank you, Stephen. Did I say today went well? Yes, today went well. It went okay. As Morpheus said, we are still alive. Stephen Cooper for 10 subs. I don't understand why it does that with the apostrophe in StreamYard. It gets all weird, but thank you for the subs. Yes, judicial notice was taken. He recognized that they're all homos. Nero says solo scriptura is heretical. I don't they love that. They love that in the Protestant realm. So that's the thing. That's an encoding issue. You think they'd fix it? Because I've asked them routinely about that. Minority Persons was a hearing. I don't think it was a hearing. I'd probably like a telephone status conference if I had to guess. So, I mean, here's the deal. Nick's not gloating. He's also not freaking out. Melton was not gloating or freaking out. So I don't think anything happened. I think people are like, you guys want shit to happen, and I get it, but like, we're in the phony war stage of this right now. We're waiting. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. So that's what I would tell you. Just relax. There'll be enough going on for us as the time comes. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, so like that tells me nothing happened. Thoughts on the schism in the Anglican Church that happened a couple of weeks ago? I don't bother myself with what goes on with those pagan fuckers who leave the Catholic Church. I have no time for their inner politics. They could suffer for turning their back on God's love. That's all I can say. Yes, the Sitzkrieg. Yes, as they called it. The phony war. Or as the British troops said, they were washing their clothes on the Siegfried Line. The Anglicans have a female bishop now. I'm surprised they already don't. I'm surprised they already didn't have one. So. EDW Raptor for $14.88. Very appropriate for what we're doing tonight, chat. There we go. We're going to let those sit for a second here. Operation Southern Spear. I still don't know the legalities of it, but the idea, I guess, at this point, I want to know if we're effectively cutting off the drug trade like we've cut off immigration into America. That would be the best and the best ever of anything. Oh, and the Bishop Karen is trans. Yeah. Fair Frozen says, so how's that continued drug war plus oil war plus South American interventionism coming along? Oh, you don't want that? Sorry, you're getting all three. Yes. Also, yes, I got your package. Thank you for saying at the post office. I will open that up, and that is still the most macabre gift I've gotten in a while. I love it. Okay. Thank you again. Be Catholic, seize the current pope. No, thank you. Well, I don't know. Go enjoy your community meal with the Unitarians. Hold on one second, chat. Did I get a human skull in the mail again? No. Yes, I did send you a Blackhawk right after one exploded. This isn't the first time. I know, but oh, it'll probably won't be the last. Yes. No. Fear Frozen sent me something and it's great. So we'll talk about it next week. Oh, yeah, be Protestant with the pastor who's got all those homes. You see all those people like Creflo Dollar. Like I don't know how that's how you guys roll, I guess. So if you guys weren't aware, I took the Shurs in and I took a drill bit from the pin vise and I took there's a big gouge here from a shell that we're gonna paint colors and then we'll put the steel color inside of that. And then this side here, we did a little bit more damage to it. You can see there's a hole going through it up here that's bent the skirt. There's this explosion down here. And then you can see on this backside here, there's a big ping off the side. So we're doing stuff. We're doing it, chat. We're coming up with some stuff here. All right. So where can I put this crap out of the way? There we go. Actually, will this all fit right there? No. I guess that's all out of the way for now-ish. All right. Katie says you chew your nails, huh? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's a thing I've had forever. I still don't understand the joke about the anvils. I tried to look back through Alyssa's stuff. I don't get the anvil joke, Nico. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, okay. So 2.0 tells me they're literally sending anvils to Mersh's house. I mean, fuck, if they're really doing it, yeah. He lives in Florida, right? Fuck, the shipping on that's got to be a bitch. But I know on Amazon they sell for a while there they had a smoking deal on Farrier anvils, and Farrier anvils are 50-pound anvils. My anvil's actually 200 pounds. And I got lucky. I got to pay. Okay. Jesse PS literally sent him a pallet of Quikrete before. I mean, that's not bad. There's stuff you could do with the pallet of Quikrete, especially if you need to do things there. Of course, my anvil is fat. Well, you need a heavy anvil if you're going to try to do forging and stuff like that. A Farrier's anvil is really good, you're working horseshoes, but you need a bigger anvil if you're going to work significant sized pieces of steel. And I'm just talking about like, half-inch round. Like you're probably going to want over 100-pound anvil for that. And the problem is, especially with all the forging, like Forged in Fire and all that stuff, price of anvils got really retarded for a while. It was like $5 a pound. So I got my anvil and it, was laying in a junkyard for like probably 30 years. And one side of it's kind of eaten away. So I got it for I got it for $1 a pound. But that was back in 26. No, that was 25. No, 20. No, it's 2014. It's 2014. I got it. It was nice. Pace says, am I doing gunsmithing? No. Katie says, also, I'm sorry to hear about MLS. What do you mean? Is that a joke? What happened to MLS? Okay. Oh, it's a joke? Yeah. Stabby says, I want a 200-pound anvil so bad, but I can never find a decent one when I'm hunting for him. Well, that's the problem. Like, a good big anvil is hard to find. Unless you're going to buy a brand new one, and those are really expensive. The coolest one I ever saw, though, was I did a guy, one of the blacksmithing groups I knew, he had an anvil from the Buick factory back when, like, Buick, like, did horse carriages. And it was an anvil cast, and it had the Buick name in it. And it was like pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. I will say. Enzo for $20 says, sorry if this sounds gay or cringe. Let's see. I want to say I really love your streams, insights, analysis, and wisdom on a bunch of things. I grew up in a dysfunctional home. You're like the dad I wish I had growing up. I don't know if you can hear 2.0. I appreciate that very, very much, Enzo. I guess the only thing I say is I truly mean that, but I guess the other thing though is I'm constantly reminded of this, especially since I started doing this and the people I've run into. And it's a simple thing. It's and you guys probably seen me say it. And it's, Psalm 146, putting out your faith in princes. I do appreciate that, though, very much. I just, I appreciate that, but I guess at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's imposter syndrome and I should just say thank you and move on. But really, I just, that's where I am. So I do appreciate it, though, very, very much. Thank you so much for $20. And I like the werewolf. Whiskey 77, yes, Whiskey 77 and 3 beers. They are doing Assholes React Sunday nights, 9 Eastern. We promised to always share the screen, except when you don't. And this Sunday is their Body Cam Palooza. So join Whiskey 77 and 3 beers over there at A-Holes React on YouTube. It is a very, very fun time. Perfuso says, what are my thoughts on Eastern Orthodoxy? I mean, they were... to be fair, I mean, they were the last. They carried the torch. They carried the flame for the Roman Empire. I can't really talk too much shit about them. They did their best to keep it going. Even Justinian tried to get the band back together. Tried to get the Western Roman Empire going again. So no, I got nothing but nothing but love for the Orthodox. They try. They're very fucking based. I'll say that much about them. Mega based. So there's you really can't say anything bad about them. You really can't say anything bad about them, in my opinion, at least. Also, where did I put those Scherzen I was just playing with? Oh fuck! Oh, there they are. Damn, thought I lost them. But I think that's probably one of the, I think like the Syriac Church, the Coptic Church, the Ethiopian Church, the Orthodox Church, the Eastern Orthodox, and the Roman Catholic Church. We are carrying the fire. We're carrying the fire forward. And that is our obligation. That is the mantle of our responsibility. So we have to also, I got to take the air gun apart here real quick. But that's what I think, at least. I don't know. I mean, I would tell you if you really want a guy, I mean, he's not like a Orthodox theologian, but Andrew Wilson, the Crucible guy, dude who does stuff with Rob Knorr, he's Orthodox. He's Eastern Orthodox. I'm pretty, actually, I'm like 99%. Yeah, he is. Wait, yeah, he is. He would be somebody, he could tell you a lot more than I can, although I think he would be the first to say he's not a theologian. So that's something, he might address. So anyways, we got to get this back together. Sometimes these triggers get a little sloppy. They get a little slop in them. So we're going to put it back together. But no, Patty, we won't really do any gunsmithing till probably the end of November here because my schedule's going to clear up a lot. But then we will be doing some stuff. Like I said, we'll get the set me going. I'll try to take a weekend where we can just do the set me. Maybe we'll do the set me over Thanksgiving. I don't know. Was thinking about that. I was thinking about doing the set me over Thanksgiving, maybe. So let's see. Let's see here. I think that got us where we're going. Oh, we got to turn down the... Oh, no, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. Okay. A little sloppy. How many KNUs is that trigger? It was a little sloppy, but now look, it's good. It bounces back. Before it wasn't. So every once in a while, this thing gets loose and the trigger on it does not reset. Have I seen the G3 12 gauge for Panzer Arms? Yes. I just don't like it. I mean, like, it looks neat, but Hassan can't leave China? Really? Really? I didn't know that. Is he stuck in China? Like, that's kind of funny. What did he do? Oh, yes, the Russian Orthodox Church. Yes, but I'm talking about the Eastern Orthodox. So. Oh, Vader says, I got my envelope for like $550. You're 225 to 250 pounds on a stand with adjustable wheels for each. Really? That's nice. That's very nice deal. $2 a pound ain't bad with the stand. My stand is just a plywood box with some 2x4s on the inside of it, and then I've got it filled up with sand, and then I've got a piece of tire at the top of that, and the anvil sits on top of that. So that's my anvil stand. It's a bitch to move around, though. Oh, it's a bitch to move around. I'm the lesbian cousin you never had. Well, that's great. That's great. You guys could hear 2.0. I didn't know. I didn't know if you guys could. Didn't know if you guys could. Unknown Hero says, if it weren't for the Greeks, the Orthodox Church would be cool. Okay, no. I'm not getting into those. I'm not getting into those games. Yes, Russian Orthodox is part of the Eastern Orthodoxy. I agree, and I understand that. I'm saying in general, the Eastern Orthodox Church, I don't have beef with. I do not have beef with them. Let's see. The Cypriot Orthodox. Well, I've heard Cyprus is kind of rough. So Connie Death Squad is asking for $10. I have a question. On the Form 2A for running for Ohio governor, does there have to be a person to sign as lieutenant governor? If you don't have an answer, I understand. I don't know because I haven't looked at the forms for lieutenant governor because I've never had to deal with a client or get involved with attacking somebody running for lieutenant governor. If you want to know how to fuck around with people running for like county commissioner, running for judge, like I've learned all my stuff on those, but I've never looked at the forms running for the, gubernatorial races. What are my thoughts on the New Jersey? Oh, the Rutgers wrestling team. God, man, everybody's on the take. Everyone's on the take, but me. That kind of sucks. So everyone's on the take. All right, so we've got a couple different colors here. You got yellow, green, got buff, got dark yellow. Buff. Dark yellow. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is, this is dark yellow. This is kind of what I've done for the base coats I did for the half track. So I'm going to base coat it with this, and I might use this dark yellow for highlights and maybe highlight the panels on the back here and maybe highlight spots like a little bit on these little things. I don't know, Chad. I'm thinking of something here. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. I'm pretending to be Ed Sheeran. So I think that's what we're going to do. And what we're doing here, guys, this is called black basing, which means we do it all in black. We still have shadow on it, but yeah, everybody's fucking gambling though, man. It's getting retarded out there. I just don't understand how it happens. How everybody's doing gambling. Like you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it. But everybody be gambling, man. Everybody but us, chat. Everybody but us. We're the chumps because we ain't doing it. All right, so we got to go ahead and we got to clean this out real quick. Yes, there are several churches in communion with the ecumenical patriarch. Yep. There are. There's all kinds of stuff there. Shit, my mom was on the take and didn't tell me. It's a rat race vibe, so that too. Hassan got forced to stop streaming. That happened a couple of days ago. And they took his phone middle stream. That's not new. That's a couple of days old. Like I tweeted that. I retweeted that, and I thought it was hilarious. Because he's like, oh, it's okay. If that was their cops in America, he'd be shitting his pants over it, screaming at him about their being fascist. But he's smart enough to know that they'd he'd be in trouble. So we're going to clean all these out, chat, because we don't know what we're going to need tonight. And it's a lot easier to clean them all at once before we start painting. So. All right. F1 is current team principals that were indicted in Italy, yeah. On a wall says a petition for the office of governor alone cannot be accepted. Oh, okay. I appreciate you checking for me. But yeah, I don't know the answer right top of my head, but that's good to know. I have to pick somebody if I run for governor. They have to have a lieutenant governor. I think that's if you don't have one, I don't think you should be forced to have one. Maybe I don't want one. Maybe I'll David says I'm alive, or at least my AI mind is. Okay, So 2.0 told me Dolly keeps on saying you're dead. Dolly's being an asshole. All right. All right, guys. So we got some room now. I put this buff away. All right. So let's see what we can do here. Now, this is something I will tell you guys. When I went to the guys who were playing Bolt Action, I now understand the concept of 3-foot beautiful. 3-foot beautiful or 3-foot perfect. When you're playing a tabletop game, it all looks awesome. Because you're not sitting there staring at the items. You're not like, I'm not staring at it like this, like it's right in front of me. It's like 3 feet away on the tabletop. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, let's see here. Unknown Hero says, I'll be your lieutenant governor. My slogan is, I'm going to come. Well, don't come. Don't come. FGC got bought out by the Saudis buying Evo and SNK. Oh my God, Phil's going to go start railing against the Saudi government now. There's a guy on eBay selling Bolt Action at 40% off. Well, I like it, but not that much. I've got enough stuff to play with for now. But eventually, maybe I'll go into other things. All right, so let's get some paint going. We don't need the... I don't need the big one. I'm just going to use the little one up that I have. All right. Let's see. Is this paint still good? Yes. Yes! I'll quote the great Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So, is there any chance of somebody other than Vivek winning the Republican nod in Ohio? No, he won the primary. So, no. No, he's I mean, nobody's going to beat him. Nobody's going to beat him. He's dominating. He's dominating! So no, not like he's the man who's gonna run. He's gonna run against the lady who gave us COVID. And yeah, that's not the lady who gave us COVID, but the lady who locked us down. So yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked in Ohio. Yes. Can we deport him? No. No, we cannot. Sorry. But yes, we're probably gonna have Governor Vivek, which I guess we'll deal with. It's sad that we're gonna have to deal with that. You guys are ridiculous. Not with that attitude. Well, yeah, okay. Suffer, Ohio. Hey, we suffer all the time. Suffering is in our blood. You know, they say Russians have a broad back. Americans have broad shoulders and a broad back. We could take it all. Not like that. No, not like that. No, not like that. No. Hey, at least we redistricted our 2 Democrat congressional reps. We could have made it a 13-2 state, and we got our legislator cucked. They cucked out. So, no, I'm not happy. We should have gone for broke and ran them all out. Ran all the bums out. So, let's see here. Katie, remember, if those things show guns going off, I can't show it live. It looks like all those involve guns to an extent. So, yeah. Tech guy says that's some pure cope. Well, what state do you live in? So also, guys, I have to turn on the compressor, so give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Had help 2.0 for a second. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll start with that. Because we got a lot of tank to paint. I'm just going to get a big amount of that in here. There we go. All right. Let me see here. What did I miss? Anything good? Talking about fried bologna? Sounds pretty good. I should invest in a suppressor for my air compressor. Thank you. Funny. Hard. But yes, I had to mute it, guys. So, how long until Ohio has to run a poo in the Lou commercial? God, I hope not. I hope we don't ever have to do that. Ohio's first H-1B governor, yes. Yes, it's Governor Sar to you. Axis, would you rather have a Jeet or a commie? I mean, they're not really different at the end of the day. You're acting like that's one's worse than the other. You act like one's worse than the other. Am I muted or is YouTube glitching out? Do we get a Clyde appearance? Not yet. What do I think about the Tucker and the whole Tucker Carlson thing? I mean, that's something we're talking about, but the amount of right-wing pundits who are pissing their pants over Nick Fuentes, it's like, why are you giving him any sort of airtime? Just point out that Destiny sucked him off. And that's all your argument needs to be. Nick Fuentes, yes, the guy, he let Destiny suck his dick. Like, why are we even bothering to do this? Like, why are we even bothering? Uh-oh. Oh, chat. We might have a problem here. No, why are people I'm pointing out the people are kvetching about him. What the fuck? I got no air supply? What happened? Uh-oh. Man, Charlie really kept things together. He did. Charlie Kirk really did. Okay. So Okay, chat. So here's what happened. I just there's a full tank of air. I just unplugged this, and there's no air coming out. So also, Stabby, I don't know. I didn't fucking watch the thing on Crooks. I don't watch Tucker. I have too much shit going on. All I knew is people were shitting their pants over Nick Fuentes and Tucker. I didn't realize they were shitting their pants over the Thomas Crooks thing. So I don't know, man. I've been busy. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's shitting their pants about Fuentes too. So I don't know, brother. Yes. You get a kidney stone? I don't know. I gotta start I gotta bring this over here and start pulling shit apart because I don't know what's happened. Oh, hold on, I know. All right, I think I got it. All right. Did I drain the condensate? Yes. I know what I did. I shut off the main air valve on the compressor. I turned it down. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't open the valve. We're all set now. Whoops-a-doodle. Whoops-a-doodle. Kind of important to do that. All right, guys. We got fucking thinner running good. We're all set, like Tibet. All right. Move this. Move that. All right. Let's get some thinner mixed in with this. Ooh, that might be a little thin, but that's okay if it's thin. All right. When does Casino come back? I don't know. Am I going to cover my gray? Yeah, I don't share the screen. I don't open the valves. Well, you know, you want that kind of quality content, you got to go see Phil. You should do a react stream to the piece he dropped on Crooks. Okay, I'll take a look at it. You need somebody to say, whoa, buddy. Well, I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. Have I called you melanated yet, chat? No. Yes, Darkside Phil losing his mind over Asmongold was hilarious. You know, like, you're known for being a piece of shit on the internet, and then you cry when people realize you're a piece of shit on the internet. Like, seeing Phil cry about that was, be a man, say it to my face. And then Asmongold reacted to that like both crash outs Phil had. Like, no, you blew that with the side scrollers thing where you're like, I'll lie, and you know, you're dumb enough to believe it. No, Phil's just upset. DSP reacted to the react. Yes, he did. Oh yeah, he did. And then Asmongold reacted to it. Asmongold reacted to Phil crashing out. It was hilarious. There we go. You know, and Phil's just upset he can't do what Asmongold has done. So let's see here. Let's see what we can do, chat. Oh, what the fuck? What am I getting a jam or what's... Do I have a... Uh-oh. Do I have a blockage somewhere in the fucking air gun? Because it spit all that. It spit the fucking uh thinner out, right? And uh-oh. I just dropped a fucking end cap to my fucking sprayer. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right, let me grab it. Let me grab that real quick. Where did it go? Oh, I see it. Damn it, chat. We're running like this paint does not want to flow. Yeah, I think I got a dirty needle. So we're actually going to have to take this apart and just redeposit the paint for a second here. And so we're just going to have to rerun this. See what happens. That's a little frustrating. That's a little frustrating. Especially because it was just running the thinner without a problem. So here we go. We'll get it fixed. All right. So let's pull the needle out. Yeah, that's how we get the HIV. Playing with dirty needles, chat. Don't play with dirty needles. You shouldn't play with any needles, but... Yeah, see? So yeah, it runs. It just needs to be a clean needle. So there we go. There's proof it runs. Oh, now I gotta clean that up. So there we go. All right. Okay, come on. When do we gotta clean this fucker? Yeah. I think it's clean now. Let's see here. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I gooed it. Let me see here. Hold on. We gotta fix this a little bit, I think. All right, chat. There we go. Let's try this again. So here we go. Oh, speaking of another funny DSP thing on side scrollers, I don't know who the chick they had on with Stuttering Craig and Blabs was, but when they had that lady, that one chick reacting to DSP, she never saw him before. That was hilarious. So, and they were telling her to watch the Dented Zone. That was the best. All right, let's try this again, guys. See what we got this time. Okay, is the paint dirty then? Because I just cleaned the needle off and scrubbed it. Fuck. I think I got a problem with the needle. Or, I mean, I think I got a problem with the paint or something because... Damn it. Yes, Debbie, a new prosecutor got... the Prosecutors Council appointed themselves to the Trump case. Also, Debbie, tomorrow we're going to do that cheese. We're going to do the cheese review on locals. We'll do a local stream with the cheese. No, I think the paint's just too fucking... I don't know what's wrong with the paint. I don't know if the paint's got crap in it and it's just too, like, polluted or dirty. And it's like little gristle and grit is, like, getting in the way of everything. I don't know what's going on. It's not a viscosity thing because the paint's all runny. It's not that old. I didn't think it was that old. But, like the air's coming through. You know, the air comes through. So, yeah, I don't know. God damn it. I guess I'll try it with the newer jar that I haven't opened up yet. See if that changes it. You want to know if I like the cheese? Oh, I mean, well, I'd say we'll be doing a whole taste test tomorrow. All right. So, is it government cheese? No, it's from Washington State. They sell these like massive tins of cheese. So Richard Cheese. I like that guy with his the songs he did. Yes, Clyde always collects on the cheese tax. He always knows. Anytime you open up cheese, he comes running. He's always good about the cheese tax. But I always make sure Lainey gets her cut too, because Lainey's a good girl. All right. So, yeah, but anyways, there's a new prosecutor in the Trump case. So it's not ending for now. It's not ending for now, but that doesn't mean it won't end. Just for now, it's over. For now, it's like it's on hold till those guys figure out what they're gonna do. But they don't get forever. They get a little bit of time until they decide what they're gonna do. So, you know, we'll just clean this fucker out all the way, I guess, and use brand new paint. And at that point, if it still fucks up, I'll switch over to just something else. But we'll try it again, chat. Because there's nothing else we can do but try. So I want to get this fucker done. This is for the Georgia case, the RICO case that Fannie Willis had. Go. I think this is ready. Let's see here. Let's stir it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, this is already in really good shape. Okay. We'll try it again, guys. All right. All right. That was a little thick in a spot here. Do you agree with Josh there isn't cheese variety in America? I mean, no. I mean, yeah, we don't have all the foofer cheese. Like, it's not like Europe. I'm sorry. But, I mean, like, yes, if you go to Walmart, there's no cheese. But if you go to, like, if you go to, like, small little places, you can find a lot of stuff still. I get it. It's not like when he was living in Europe, you could go, find cheese everywhere you looked, but it's still not bad. It's still okay. I mean, it's just not the best. It's not as good as Europe, I'll say that much, but oh well. We're making do. We're coping as a country. We cope. That's what we do. E copus unum. Out of many copes, one. All right, let's try this again. Do we have fucking paint coming? Fucking A, dude. Is my air gun broke? I don't know at this point. It runs thinner, 100% fine. I don't know what the hell the deal is here. I'll thin it out again, but I don't know. It's going to be thin as piss at this point. Chinny says, you've been to Europe? No, but Europe has good, like, European food's good. I've had European cheese and European food. Like, it's not bad, but no, I have not been to Europe. Let's see here. Yeah, this is... Yes, because, I mean, here's what happens. So it's going through. The air will stop up, but I don't know what's going on, guys. That's frustrating. It's absolutely fucking frustrating. Oh, well. Oh, well. Nothing I could do about it. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with the paint. I'm assuming that's the issue here. I don't know if the paint's got sediment in it or something. So that's all I could think of at this point. I can't think if there's anything else. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll try one of the you need a backup. It's not a nozzle. It's the needle. I'm thinking is a problem, but the needle's spotless. So I don't know what happened to the needle. Something's broken. Do you need to loosen the connection between the paint reservoir and where the air shoots out? No, that's all. This is all one piece. The hold on here. I'll show you in a second here. No, this is all one piece. This is permanently affixed. So something's going on in the bottom where the needle comes through. And then, like, because the air's coming out right now. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just so annoying when it gets all gay like this. All right, let's see here. I ain't painting that. Oh, no, we will. We will. We're just going to try probably with the thinner paint. I'll try one of the air paints instead. 2.0 got me all those paint samples. So, or I mean, all those paints. So we'll try one of those. I'm sure we got one that'll work here. I don't know where the needles are, J-Rock. So, and I think it's a different diameter needle, which means it'll give me a different spray pattern. So, let me see if I can go find it. I don't know. Don't know where it's at, so I guess I'll take a look. Give me 1 second here, chat. And let me see here. I'll put this on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Or let me put something on. What's live right now? What's live? Let me see here. Let's see. Let's see what we got live. Tell me there's some Portland rioting or something I can leave on for you guys. No. Salty Crackers on right now. That'd actually be pretty good for you guys for a couple minutes. I'll leave that running.
Correspondences. Got a big military audience. God bless you guys. Stay safe. But yeah, no, they'll kill you. Like in Vietnam, they'll because this will get everybody else killed. They're not going to risk their life because you're a pussy. No, if you act like this in the heat of a battle, if you act like this in a war zone, your own side will kill you because it's self-preservation. That's a mentally unstable individual who is going deeper and deeper and deeper into psychosis because everybody around them is placating them. This is a fucking woman pretending to be a man, I think, taking experimental concoctions in order to manifest this transgender. They're invoking the transgender protection armor. When you're a mentally ill, weak person, you don't want anybody to criticize you. You want to go through life on easy, and you just want to be able to scream transgender and shut down anybody. That's why 75% of these fucking trannies are trannies because of all the protections that are bestowed upon you when you scream, "But I'm a tranny!" Yeah, that shit's over with. That shit's over with. And so, once we get society to recognize that we don't give a fuck if you're a tranny and we're gonna make fun of you. Like we used to, like you're supposed to, then this shit goes right out the window. Yeah. I meant cretins. Thanks, Mac. Try working full-time and having 2 off-the-cuff businesses taking care of 2 kids. That's insane. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah. I work in the basin oil field, Permian Basin field in Odessa, Texas. Worked 91 hours last week at 57. Lost everything, and now I'm rebuilding it. Thanks, Rogue. Yeah. Don't send me money. I don't want you working 91 hours. Listen, I don't want you to die. That's crazy, but thank you. But yeah, no, this is who gravitates towards communism, towards Marxism. This is who wants to hear the bias confirmation, bullshit information given to them by MSNBC, by Joy Reid, by Hassan Kami fucking Piker. Oh, it's everybody else's fault. You'd be rich if it wasn't for the billionaires robbing you. The billionaires are billionaires, not because they're fundamentally transforming civilization, right? I think Elon's about to announce a flying fucking car, right? These people are fundamentally, you can go on your phone and you can choose a flavor of gum and have it dropped off at your fucking doorstep in a few hours. This is all fundamentally transforming our civilization, and the people who pioneered it, the people who put in the 90 fucking hours a week, all these people started with nothing. And they persevered and they created shit that, again, is changing the world. But yeah, they're rich because they robbed the fucking the Starbucks tranny. No, you're a loser because you're weak. That's what it is. That's what it is. You'd be stronger if you had a dad around. You did. I'm getting a weird vibe. When black people don't have dad at home, the kids go into crime. When white people don't have dad at home, kids go into trannyism. Like, this is a fucking crazy world. Dads, Father's fucking Day. Every day is Mother's Day, Christmas, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and then Father's Day. Yep. Yeah. Is he fucking kidding? 8 hours. I told him 5:30 tomorrow. Drive to the fucking sunsets. Yeah. Yeah. Our fucking truckers are fighting to work more hours. Yeah. Stay safe, brother. Working 13 hours a day, spending 8 hours a day during that, thinking I hate my taxes and my government. Aussie infidel. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No, man, you don't understand. No, everybody understands. Everybody understands. You guys have it way too easy. Yeah, but way too easy. Woo! Way too easy. These people are allergic to work. Yeah. All right, let's transition. Maybe we should hold on before I get to the Epstein stuff. Maybe I want to transition to the look at that. Like, I'm telling you right now, Elon done fuck this chick. Let's go way back in time.
Okay, let's see it.
It's pretty sharp.
Let's see the the blade.
I mean, it's several stuffs of these
And
things.
also the blade of grass.
Yeah. So
That's impressive.
yeah.
That's very impressive. Yeah, I definitely trust you. I'll hold it. I have witnessed.
What is with the audio? Audio keeps cutting out on that. Anyway, so this Forbes interviewer who's wearing a wedding ring, by the way. Oh, her poor husband. Oh. To the husband of this journalist. I'm using the term journalist very loosely, unless journalist is Latin for whore, allegedly, of course, in Minecraft. To the husband of this fucking chick, she cheating on you, bro. Oh yeah, no, she done. That baby is Elon's. Fucking look at this.
Hey, you want to do this? Is this the best way to hold it?
I have no idea.
You know what you should do is you should go down like this. Right?
Okay.
Don't you think?
Well, holding it like that. Let me see. Now you could come out of this with fewer fingers than you.
No, I'm not going to because you're not going to do that.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
This is.
This goes on and on and on. She grabs another piece of paper. She goes, "Oh, cut this grass." No woman is into swords, Elon. This chick's a spider. She wants your seed. This is a fucking succubus. Go grab your Old Testament. It's all in there. This chick, literal succubus. She is there for that seed. Oh my, awesome. No. This is a chick who smells money. I'm going to pretend that I'm into swords. Chicks don't give a shit about swords. Are you kidding me? Have you ever seen a chick fuck around with a stick? Women on this planet, this has been going on for eons. You could take a fucking 2-year-old boy and throw them outside for a second, and they will find a stick, and they will never even seen Star Wars. And chicks are still befuddled by this. We've been doing this forever. Ever since God put us here, we've been swinging fucking sticks around. When have you ever seen a girl do that? Never's the answer to that question. That chick right there. That's a problem. Anyway. How did we get onto that? We gotta get the fuck out of here. We're gonna go Rumble exclusive in a second. All right, we gotta jump off the. We gotta get out of here and see if we can't get some people over onto that Rumble platform. All right.
Okay, guys, I'll play a body cam. Here. We got a cam for your body. Body cam. Guys, I'm trying to fix an airbrush. Here. Body cam. Here we go.
Civilian following behind, honking their horn and flashing their lights constantly. After the civilian passes, the officer initiates a traffic stop. The insanity that follows is something the officer could have never expected.
The reason I stopped you is because you were honking at me and following at an unsafe distance?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Okay, do you have your driver's license on you?
I sure don't.
23 com, who's that come back to?
You better call your chief right now, you
That's not very nice.
Well, I have the right to pull you over. You were on the phone and you were doing something wrong.
So you were trying to pull me over?
Did you not see the lights flashing?
Okay. Sounds good.
Get your chief down here now.
He's not coming.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're not free yet. I'm sorry, comm center, can you go ahead?
Your chief is coming down here, whether I got called him or your fat ass is bringing them down here.
And I'm not sure if I asked for another one, but I'll take one. He's refusing to identify himself.
I'm asking for your supervisor.
Supervisor can come down, but not my chief.
Your supervisor's gonna come here.
Okay.
Because you have no business pulling me over.
Okay. But you were trying to pull me over.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I was behind you. Can you determine from your mirrors what's safe? Because this says right here that may appear to be closer than
10-4, do we have any recent contacts with it?
Stand by. Confirming you said one's failing to identify.
10-4, the driver is.
10-4.
Scream for help. Get out of the car and scream for help.
The driver is talking to his own child, who's also in the vehicle.
Start screaming for help.
He's now got his child stepping out of the car to scream for help. Help! Bud, you don't have to do that.
Okay, he's going to do it because you're
Okay. He's actually requesting a supervisor now, if one is available.
It's not your supervisor.
Nope, he's on his way.
Okay.
We could just sit here and wait for him.
Because you were doing something illegal. I wasn't. I was behind you.
Okay.
Honking my horn at you is not illegal. I'm allowed to honk my horn all I want.
Okay. Sounds good. Sir, do you want me to explain the law to you? Or do you want my supervisor to?
The law that I was honking my horn at you?
No, that you have to identify yourself.
Only if I had committed a crime, which I have not done.
I told you the reason.
No, that's not a crime. Honking the horn at you is not a crime.
Okay.
You do realize that, right?
You're just getting yourself more tickets.
What law is honking the horn at you?
Okay.
What law, you dumb fat is honking the horn at you?
So the tickets I'm going to give you is for following too closely and unlawful use of horn are the two ones. That's furthering my reason for the ticket. And then if you don't give me your driver's license...
I'm waiting for your supervisor. Once I ask for your supervisor,
I'm just explaining it.
you're supposed to go wait in your vehicle until he comes.
Okay. I don't have to wait. And I'm not going to. I'm going to wait right here.
Is it gonna be funny when I tell the judge that I was following behind you honking the horn because you were doing something wrong? And I just had a conversation with the day officer yesterday. It says that I have the right to do something.
Oh, I know who you are.
Yeah, you dumb.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I know who he is. I'm going to go back to my squad real quick and get some tickets.
You can't write me tickets. I asked for your supervisor, you fat ass.
I'm recording. So, what's the stop for?
So I was going down Church Street, and he was flashing his lights at me, like following like this close. I turned here, he's blaring his horn at me, so I pulled over. He got 100 me, and I pulled him over for following too close, and to see if he was in distress. He's failing to identify himself. I just happened to know because Kim had said she dealt with somebody who was very uncooperative, and I think it's him. Can I take him to jail for not identifying himself?
We know who he is.
Now.
So,
I'm going to give him an obstruction ticket
it's up to you.
and following too close.
Yeah, if you want to start working on those, and
Yeah.
we'll get them out of here.
This fat yesterday was on the phone with me yesterday, and that's why she's here now.
Hey, Joe.
What?
What's up, man? I'm the supervisor. You want to talk to somebody?
Yes. Can I get
What's
out
going
for a
on?
second?
Just stay put. I can talk to you right here.
Okay. I was coming off of Ellis Street. This dumb came off of fucking Main Street. Had no blinker on when she made the turn. She was as well on her phone. I followed her down the road because I talked to somebody yesterday that made it very clear that if I had a problem with one of the officers, that I can most definitely make a complaint about it.
Okay.
So I was following her down the road to figure out who she was, and I was flashing my light and honking my horn.
Were
And
you
now she
behind
thinks-
her or in front of her?
I was behind her.
Okay.
And now she thinks she has the right to give me a ticket for honking my horn. I got every right to honk my f***ing horn.
How close were you to her?
I was a car lengths behind her.
Okay.
She swerved and hit the f***ing curb like a dumb bitch with her car over here,
Yeah, so he could go around me.
and I was nowhere close to being by her. Did I drive any closer to anybody else than I do any other day in the world?
So I wasn't here, so I didn't see exactly what happened, but she says
An officer pulls to the curb for a civilian following behind, honking
Here you go, Chad. I'm trying to work on the air gun. No, it sounds like if she wasn't she wasn't following the fucking rules herself. Fuck this bitch. She's gonna write him a ticket because she's using a fucking phone. Fuck this woman. Fuck her.
Called me yesterday harassing me, and then now she's pulling me over because she's breaking the law. And you guys want to write me a ticket because you don't want to sit in front of a judge in front of
for
your...
what? Talking on her cell phone?
Is it against the law to be using electronic devices while operating a vehicle? Is it against the law in the state of Wisconsin?
Not to talk on your cell phone like this. No, it is not.
Since when is it not to be on your phone?
In a construction zone, it is. If you're on your phone like this, you can be hands-free in a construction zone, but you can be on your
Using the
cellular
phone
device
still
talking
there?
on the
Okay.
phone like this. That is not illegal. Okay, for us or for anybody driving, unless you're in a construction zone.
Okay.
Okay, so if she's on her cell phone,
I don't care what
she
you guys
can be
are
on there
doing.
talking.
Anytime you guys are doing something wrong, this is what it's going to be. And if you guys are going to try to pull me over and give me a ticket for doing something wrong, we can take it to court and we can
Well,
make this a
that's
thing
your
with
right.
Madison.
That's your right to take it to court, Joel. Just like you took that disorderly conduct ticket to court when we dealt with you down at the
This
school.
dumb bitch literally
Listen,
said in front of my kids
It ain't
that
gonna do you any good.
I don't give a dude. What are you going to do? Not a f***ing thing. Because obviously you're
Nope.
letting this fat do what the she wants anyways.
She's just doing her job.
No, she's
if
not.
you don't agree with it, you can argue.
How
in
is she
court.
doing her
We're not
job?
gonna argue
What
out
is the
here.
law when it comes to traveling too closely in the city? In the
Following
city.
at an unsafe, unreasonable distance
And
where you
what
wouldn't
it
have
is?
time to brake.
Oh, so when that fat hit the curb back there, I didn't have time to go around her?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Ask that fat she hit the curb.
I can ask her.
Go
What
ahead.
difference is it going to make?
Because that proves that I wasn't close enough to hit her, because when she hit the curb, then I would have hit her, wouldn't you not?
Fight in court, Joe. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you all day. Okay?
Well, yeah, because
So-
you're a f***ing dumb, fat, worthless piece of shit.
Hang tight until she's done, and then you're free to go after that.
Giving me no tickets to the window.
Well, we're going to give them to you, so. Yeah, I can't hear you either, bud.
What's the name of his podcast?
If you know what's good for you, you'll stay in your car and wait till we're done.
Tell me
Did I
get
break
down.
the law?
Tell me get
Okay.
down.
So stay put. Don't make this any worse than it has to be, Joel.
What are you going to do about it?
Stop.
I dare any one of you dumb to try to put your hands on me.
Just stop. We don't want to have to.
No, you started this. You're allowing your
I didn't
officer.
start anything.
No, I was behind your fat officer.
If you be quiet and give us a minute, we'll be done here.
No, there's no minute, you dumb.
Well, whatever, Joel. Obviously, we're not going to come to any sort of agreement here. So, yeah, if you continue to do it.
Let me just take it to DC at this point.
What's that?
Take him to jail for DC.
Stop, Joel.
Oh, that.
Need to unlock the car, or I will
Fucking
smash that
shit.
window open.
Fucking chicken
For what?
dick cop.
Get out.
For what?
Fuck them. Now I'm on his side. Fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. Now they're being dickheads.
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct? A ticket?
Was gonna be a ticket, but now it's not.
Joel, you make this stuff worse, dude, by the
Dude,
way you
you
act.
guys did this. This fat called me yesterday.
Just
Here we
stop.
go.
Joel, knock it off.
She got me by the throat.
I mean,
She's got me by the throat.
Stop.
She's got me by the throat.
Come
She's
on.
got me by the throat.
Joel,
She's got me by the throat.
trying to
She's got me by the throat.
stop.
She's
Probably
got me
likes
by
that.
the throat.
Dude, you're on a camera.
Oh.
She's got me by the throat.
Joe, nobody's got you by the throat.
She's got me by the throat.
Holy shit.
Joel, you need to...
Dude, you guys
Listen.
are doing this over nothing.
We're gonna do another search.
Dude, you're
Let
letting
them
them
finish
over
searching, yeah.
pushing their boundaries.
No, I'm not.
For what?
You're the one
What?
that's being the jerk out here.
Why?
We're not doing anything.
How am I being a jerk?
Because the way you're acting.
Dude, I just got pulled over for nothing.
It's not for nothing, Joel. She explained to you why she pulled you over. You just don't agree with it. That's the problem.
So is it this going to be lawful by a judge that you guys are arresting somebody for
You'll have your day in
their
court.
horn?
You'll have your day in court.
Hey, let's go. Wait until I find where you are. Push me again.
Knock it off. Come on, Joel. Knock it off, dude. Hear me.
Well, she's f***ing pushing me, dude.
You don't gotta push us back.
I f***ing tripped on my foot.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You're lying.
Stop pushing me.
Battery to law enforcement too.
Look, stop f***ing hit me.
Joel, get in the
They're
car.
punching me.
No, we're not. Sit down. Get your feet in now.
Feet in.
Stop.
Put your feet in.
Joel.
There's my throat.
We're just trying to get you in the car.
Nope, that's on camera.
It is.
That was my throat, you dumb.
Get in. Put your feet in, Joel.
No.
Now.
Stop, dude.
Then put your feet in.
Stop.
We don't want to have to pull you
Dude, you guys are harassing me.
Joel, slide in your feet, please.
Dude, I will headbutt you.
Do it. See what happens.
Run, dude.
You want me to save him?
You're about to get tased, dude.
Dude, I want my kid.
Jesus Christ.
Roll my window down so I tell my kid to stop. I'm trying to tell my kid to stop. Roll my window down.
No.
I'm going to tell him to stop. You're hurting him. He has disabilities. Stop. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you, you stupid.
En route to the jail.
You think the judge is going to be very happy this all started over a honking my horn?
I don't
You
know.
think my lawyer's going to be happy with that?
I
Because I can tell you right now, it's not.
don't know. Okay.
An officer remained with Joe's child until his grandmother arrived to pick him and the vehicle up. Joe was charged with resisting obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, and battery to a law enforcement officer. While the suspect never sued over this matter as promised, court records indicate the suspect has been repeatedly sued in court for injunctions against abusive conduct, failing to pay rent, repeated issues of failing to pay child support, disputes over child paternity, failing to pay rent, and civil evictions in both 2023 and 2024.
Okay, there we go. Guys, got your body cam. All right, we're switching over to the other air gun. We're going to use the... I don't have any needles for the Iwata, so we're going to use the Profix. We are going to use... Shit, who got this? The Profix THC 01. So, we'll try this. So... Like, lawyer's going to have the retainer. That guy can't afford a fucking lawyer. You think you can afford a lawyer, man? Guy's got the public defender all the way. So... Is that guy still alive? Yes. There we go. There we go. Now we got some paint going on. So, look how red that guy was. Well, he's only red because he's wearing a red shirt, chat. Remember, he's only red because he's wearing a red shirt. Duh. That's what cameras do. Don't be retarded like Kiki. It's because he's wearing a red shirt. Duh. You guys making fun of him, how red he looks. You guys sound like dummies. I know body cam's kind of rule, but I'm busy trying this. And you guys are like, body cam. And I'm like, I'm trying to make the paint gun work. The magical paint machine to work. Also, yes, I noticed I put the, for some reason, I put the grenade launchers at the bottom of the casement like an idiot. So, I'm aware. I know I messed that up. So, let me see here. If If you have a package address to an attorney in your vehicle, the cops can't search it. No, because it's not like why you mean like you can't just like do that. No, because it's not like they wouldn't know it's attorney-client privilege anyway. So no, they wouldn't be able to just you wouldn't be able to just say, "Oh, it's for my attorney. You can't open it." That's not how that works. I know what you're trying to get at, but I don't think that's you'd have to do a little more than that. Like show your part, like you're working for an attorney, and it's the attorney's like stuff you're doing in his business, like for him, like you're his PI or something or another. Although I don't know exactly what you're getting at. God, this has got actually a little more control than the Iwata. I forgot this does. Or I can go, psh. So, yeah, I didn't realize in Wisconsin you can have your phone out. I mean, because in Ohio, you know, you're not supposed to, but like we still like the cops aren't big on enforcing it, but we're also like the last state where that became state law. I'm pretty sure one of the last states. But I got gay because every little town had some stupid gay law about it. All right, there we go, chat. Brafuzo or Brozufso, I think. $5 saying, if you were a civil defendant and you watch his body cam, would it be unethical not to go the extra mile in his defense? You mean if I was a civil attorney? I mean, you would do what you can. You would do what you can, but that's going to be a tough one because he's clearly lying about what's happening. So, I mean, you would zealously represent your client, but there's not a whole lot there. So ultimately, I probably wouldn't take his case because there's not a whole lot you can do with it. I mean, if we're being honest, in which we should be honest. So. There you go. I like this coverage. It's not too thick. Very, very nice. Guys probably can't see it on here, but it's nicely and evenly covered. Let's see here. Did I miss a spot? No. We'll just get the bottom all one color because that doesn't matter too much, but it's got to be done. There we go. All right, chat. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell too much from there, but that's got the nice base coat. Let me... All right. What I got to... Oh, I got to do inside here. Yeah, we'll get inside there. All right. So we got to get inside here now. Now you're wondering why am I doing that? Because I can paint the black on the wheels later. That's not a problem. So, but I think that's what you're asking, Perfuso. If I didn't answer, let me know. You wrote civil defendant. I mean public defender. I'm retarded. Oh, if I'm public defender, oh yeah, 100%. If you mean defense attorney, oh yeah, 100%. You go hard in the paint for your client. Oh yeah, you're expected to. I don't care who you are, retained or not. Like, if you're the public defender, you go hard as you can for your guy. If you're hired by him, you go as hard as you can for the guy. Like, you go hard as you can for your fucking guy, no matter what. Like, you have an ethical duty to go as hard as you can for your client. So it doesn't matter what your situation is. Like, you go fucking hard for your boy. All right, hold on. Oh, there we go. All done. What Sean means he likely couldn't pay, yeah. It's very robust. He's covering it! Stop spraying paint up my nose, but I like it. Okay. So, will you give on the other airbrush? No, I'm gonna get a new needle, see if that helps. Alert 1 Systems became a member. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, you were asking Perfuso. No, you go as hard as you can. You make that an argument. If your guy wants to go to trial, like, yeah, it is bullshit. Isn't it bullshit? He thought she was breaking the law and he tried to pull her over and then they acted all cunty about it. Like, no, you go fucking hard for that guy. You go absolutely as hard as you fucking can for that guy. Like, there's no questioning that. You go fucking hard for your boy. And right now, he's your boy. Retained or public defender, whoever, man. He's your guy, so you go for him. All right. Did I get every little nook and cranny on this bitch? Let's see here. All right. There we go. We don't want to get every nook and cranny because part of this is we want some shadow. So we're going to just leave parts of this kind of the way they are. There we go. See, it's got, I don't know if you guys can tell on this, but we've got some shadow we're leaving, and some of it's not exactly uniform. And that's okay. I don't want it to be 100% uniform. I want some spots where it's like kind of like the bottom here, where it's a little blotchy. All right. So we're going to try to put a little bit of light yellow in there. Is this a desert tank? No. The Germans use what's called Dunkelgelb as a base coat for their... so what they would do is this would be covered in a red primer coat, but Dunkelgelb is the base camouflage color for German vehicles in World War II. Let me show you here. Let me see here. It's a good example of Dunkelgelb. So, actually, yeah, we'll use this picture as an example. This is an example of a Panther tank. And see the base coat. This is the base coat for all German vehicles. It's actually RAL 7028. Although there's varying shades of it, but the Germans at the time, they had a proper color for it. And here's another good example of Dunkelgelb being done. This is on a Panzer IV. And this is another example of Dunkelgelb being used right here. So here's a picture of Dunkelgelb on a Panzer IV. Here's one on a Panther. You have this as a base coat. And then from there, you just... you kind of just go from there and put camo on it. And then here's actually a good... This is actually at the Australian Armor Museum. This is a Stug III without the side skirts on it. This is what I'm playing with right now. It's Dunkelgelb. So, that's another good example of it. It's another good example of it. It's another good example. But this is kind of this is a good example of the paint profiles that the Germans would use on these tanks. On any of their vehicles, they would use basically this is like whole red. It's almost like their primer color. And then they use some green. And the way it would come from the factory is unpainted. It would just be brown. And then at the unit level, you get like, basically mops and buckets of paint, and you'd be painting your shit up according to your unit guidelines. So that is how those would be set up. Let me see here. I mean, there's a bunch of different, but it's all kind of variations of it. All kind of different variations of that, as far as what they would do or how they would do it. This is the, oh, hold on, where is it? This is the Stug III at the Canadian Tank Museum. And see, you'd have brown and green in the Dunkelgelb, and then you'd have all those little flecks in different colors all over it on the Scherzen. Oh, actually, wait. This one has the fucking smoke grenades at the bottom, too. Based! I didn't fuck it up. Then. I thought they went higher up the side, but okay. Okay, that works. So, yeah, that's how the Germans would do this. That's how the Germans would do it. Let's see here. You guys had a super chat or two here. Chugi Show says, at the end of the trial, do you turn to your client and say, your boy didn't do too bad, did he? If I win, yes. If we get a one-word verdict, no. But if we got a two-word verdict, yes. EDW Raptor says, what is your favorite German tank? Mine is the classic Panzer IV. Gets the job done. I mean, yeah, we're a Stug IV. But yes, the Panzer IV is kind of the work. As much people don't like to realize, Panzer IV is the workhorse of the German army, not the Panther, and not the fucking not the motherfucking Tigers. But anyways, here is a good, and there's different variations on stuff I can do. Remember, this is for a small little model, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But if I can make it look cool, I'm going to make it look fucking cool. So there we go. That's something we're looking at. Here's another color setup. Here's another color setup you can do. I mean, if I really wanted to do something, I could do this, where it's just Dunkelgelb and green. I could do this, where it's like green little snicky snacks all over the place. I could also, if I really wanted to, it could be like, it's wintertime. And I'm not doing that because I think winter stuff looks neat, but I think after you do it, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Nothing. Where you going, pal? Fucking nowhere. But yes, I like the Panzer IV. Why didn't you sign up for the military? You do all this stuff. I just didn't think it was for me. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't have been very good in the military. I just think the stuff's really cool. For you, it's a Panther A, actually cheaper and mostly better than the Panzer IV because it doesn't have multiple engines. Well, yeah. The Horse was the workhorse of the Wehrmacht. Okay, yes, but the Panzer IV was the workhorse of the armor core of the Wehrmacht. But yes, the Horse, yes, the Wehrmacht was 80% horse-drawn throughout the entire war, and it only increased by the end. Yes. What do you do an Africa Corps bolt set? That would be fun, but not for now. Not for now. We still have a bunch of stuff to finish up, so. But not right now, but I appreciate you thinking about it. The one thing I don't get is real quick, guys. This thing Salty Cracker was talking about, where this guy's holding the sword and shit. That's like a dude who's like doing HEMA, like historic European martial arts, like that stuff I do with the fencing sword. So he's got a buckler, it looks like. So that's neat. That's neat. There's nothing wrong with HEMA. Historic European martial arts are awesome. They're the most awesomest stuff out there. Let's see, what else we got here? Let's see, who's live? What do we got that's live right now? We can have going in our background. What's Kurt talking about? Oh, there's a gym lawsuit. Oh, Portland Andy's out in Portland. Okay. Oh, Phil's gonna do fucking things. That's interesting. All right. Anyways, we're just gonna keep working on stuff for now, guys. All right, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. So I need to do. Is there any more? Actually, hold on. See, do we have any more paint in here? Hold on. All right. Let's see here. All right. All right, guys. So. All right. This is. All right, guys. There we go. It's about weight racks. Okay. Do we have a ride tonight? Not yet. Where can I send a pic of my Stug? Let me see here. I'll put it down in the Chinny says, "Well, I do the details with a brush." Yes. Oh yeah, we're gonna paint up like all these different little pieces of equipment, the jack, the spare road wheels, parts of the stuff on here, the shovel. Oh yeah, we're gonna paint all that up. We're gonna paint the machine gun. Yeah, we're gonna do all that. We're gonna do all that tonight. We're gonna get to all of that. We're gonna do the road wheels, all that stuff. You want to send a picture to your Stug? Well, there's two ways you can do it, but we'll do it the first way here. Hold on here. There we go. If you want to send your Stugin alert one, there you go. Potentiallycriminal@gmail.com. Send it to me. We'll take a look at it. It's probably better than mine anyway, so it's all good. And remember, this is 56, like this is 28 millimeter 156 scale. So this is meant for tabletop. So it's not meant to be perfect. But yeah, we're gonna do all the little details on this. We're gonna do all the little details. And once we get this kind of based with the camouflage coats, I'm gonna clear coat it. That way I can work on the details. And that way, if I mess up the details, I can strip them off and redo them and I don't ruin everything. So that'll be our plan here. All right. So I'm thinking about... Actually, you know what I'm going to do right now? Here we go. Yeah, we're going to do this. Here we go. Let's try this. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do only tanks. Only assault guns. Dirtiest assault guns gone wild. That's what we'll do. I don't know if I want that. That would not be a... I don't know if that would be very wholesome. That would be the least wholesome chat ever. Assault guns only. All right, guys, I got to clean this fucker out. So we're going to spray a little bit. See what we can do. Assault guns are not tanks. Oh my god, are we going to get that? Are we really going to get this fucking autistic about it? Assault guns are very much a tank. I mean, are you going to argue that it's not an SPG, but yes, a Stug is a tank. It is an armored fighting vehicle with a main tank gun on it, meant to engage in many things and generally pressed into a role as a ersatz tank. By the end of the war, you were more likely to encounter a Stug or something else like it than you were other kinds of tanks. Mr. Sniper says, I get the email? Let me check. I am busy trying to clean off this paint lid. Give me 1 second. So, is it in a Panzer division? No, it's not a tank. Okay. Oh my god. If that's your definition, there's fucking half tracks are in a Panzer division. That doesn't make them a tank. They have trucks in a Panzer division. You know, is an Opel Blitz a tank? Yeah, Stugs had the majority of all kills because they were one of the mass-produced vehicles. They were pressed into every role because they were available. They were cheap. Because the Germans were broke. They were brokies. The Deutschmark had been kaput. Let me see here. What do we got for an email? Let's see here. Nope, I have not seen it. Nope. So, let's see here. No, I've not seen that email yet. So, if you've sent an email, I have not seen it. So, if you're trying to send me something, although maybe you meant like... Let's see here. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Come on. All right. No, I just double checked. Nothing there. Just double checked. So we're gonna get to. How old is your Gmail address? I don't know. Not that old. Maybe a couple. Potentially criminal at gmail.com. Like maybe like a year or two old at this point. Why? Is there something I need to know? The Reichsbank cut the gold with lead. Yes. Well, I think even back then they realized that. Well, yeah, back then you could do that, but nowadays the real gamer move is to cut the gold with tungsten. You spike it. That's what the kids call it nowadays. Spiking your gold. All right. Older Gmail addresses do not accept email from unrecognized accounts. Oh, no, it's not that old. Do I know about the Russian military ship? No. I mean, they're allowed to go like it's the ocean. They're allowed to be there. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, did it break down or something? Because that's what I would be kind of expecting. Chugi, if there's a Russian ship out there, my first thought is, did it break down? Because they don't generally fucking work. Or the sailors are mining the torpedoes for fucking alcohol to drink. Okay, the fuck you worship thing is not true. They never said that. Don't give the fucking Ukrainians any bullshit gay op propaganda points. And even if they did say it, they said, fuck you, Russian warship. The Russian warship shelled the island, and then they fucking gave up right away. So they sound like a bunch of pussies. Fuck you, Russia. And then the Russians show up, and they're like, okay, don't kill us. Like, what a bitch. What a bitch move. Because I stack gold and silver. Well, there you go. Okay. Let me see if you're there shortly. We'll. Oh, you got some bull. Okay, all right. Here we go, man. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Wow, man. I'm gonna show these. You're gonna make me look like a fucking scrub. Woo. Whoa. Hell yeah. Wait, why are these showing up as PD? Why are my JPEGs or pictures saving as PDF files? That's weird. That's kind of weird. And not in a funny way. All right, this is fucking baller. Here we go. These are pretty cool, man. These are pretty cool. There you go. We'll do this one. These are pretty nice, dude. These are pretty fucking nice. Oh, wow. You got the whole set. Holy shit. You don't have the Puma, though. I don't know if you have the Puma or not, but yeah, anyways. Here we go. Check these out, you guys. Check this shit out. Check these bad boys out. This is from Alert 1 Systems. Check these out. I had to like move them over, guys. Give me a second. So check this out. These are pretty gnarly. Like, these are pretty good. I like this. And you know, I like this. Look at that. That's a pretty cool paint color. I like that paint job. But there you go. So yeah, you can paint all the little stuff up. And then I like this. This is a nice tabletop. Because this is how you play bolt action. You have to use the scenery and terrain. So if you're behind trees, you can be in cover. And it's about line of sight. So depending on where you're at, sometimes you're protected from the enemy and you can't fire on people. It's actually pretty cool. It's a very fun game to play. It's a very fun game to play, and you can see right here in the corner or the edge of the screen, they have their book, they have their codex. It's actually very easy to do. There's just a lot of rules, but it's not retarded like Warhammer's rules. Like, it's not that involved. Like, it's actually pretty doable. That's pretty gnarly, man. That's some cool stuff. Giving me some things to... Your son made the board. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. All right, chat. So we had to mix up this yellow-green a little bit. I put in some thinner in there. We're going to mix that up a little bit, stir it up. All right. We're going to see if we can get some a little bit of definition on this. I think it would look good with that. I think it would look good with a little bit of definition in the... We can make some brightness on it. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm a pot stirrer, yes. Oh, the Devin Michaels case? Yes, that is something we need to watch, Scott. Yes, she's the lady who chopped him up. I think she cut off his head, and then she went to her plea hearing and was like, nope, I don't want to plea out now. And the judge is like, fuck it, we'll go to trial. So I'm sure that the plea is going to be... Oh, okay, well, there's nothing in there. That's why that didn't work. Yeah, she married her stepson. Ew. Damn. That's some Arkansas shit right there. All right, let's try this again. Let's see how this looks with this other paint right here side by side. Oh, if I can do that just a little. I think we can make that work, chat. We can put a little bit of color variation on this. I don't know how well it's going to work. Is Devin Michaels... Oh, the porn star? No, I'm thinking of the chick in Las Vegas that cut the guy's head off and shit. Unless that's her. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong one. All right, guys. Let's try this here. One more time. There we go. All right, let's see here. All right, chat. It's barely noticeable, but I think I'm going to do it. Here we go. Okay, yeah, this works. Okay, I don't know if you guys could see it here, but actually, I think you guys actually can. Here we go. Super entertaining so much you had to take it down. Okay, well. All right. So if you guys can't, can you guys see the difference in the color there? There's subtly there's some color change. And it gives it a little bit of depth. A little bit of depth. And I have to hold it up to the light because it's not like contrasting enough. So I'm sorry. There we go. A little bit of contrast on the bottom. It's got a green tinge. It looks better in person, I can tell you that much. And when we're done, I'll show you guys a picture. I think it'll look a lot better. Now from here, what I'm going to do is we're going to start painting patterns. And I feel like I got a little more control with this fucker than I do the other one anyway, the Iwata, which... All right. Okay. So that's got a little bit of color tinge to it. All right. I am going to empty this paint out. I'm going to clear coat this real quick. And then we're going to do this. So can we watch Portland Andy? Yeah, sure. We can. We'll pull him up. We'll pull him up. But yeah, alert 1, that's some cool, that your stuff is awesome. Let me tell you what, man, that was so cool. It inspires me. It inspires me to do this stuff. Really makes me want to do it. So, yeah. Okay, I need to grab Portland Andy. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Okay, come on, load up here. Let's see. Portland. Yay, Portland Andy. Where is... Let's see here. Are they doing shit at ice? Oh, Aero Precision got fucking hacked. Oh, that's no good. Man, Focus Strip's been on fire lately. Been absolutely on fire. Let's see here. No, I don't see... Oh, yeah, here we go. No, there's nothing going on, I think, yet in Portland. Let's see here, though. Yeah, here we go. This guy. We'll do this real quick. We'll see if there's anything going on here yet. Okay.
Marlena, must be new. Change doesn't happen.
All right. All right, we're going to keep that in the background. We're going to keep that down low. We're going to keep that down low, chat. And we're going to... Hold on here. Can we make that? No. Want to do it the other way.
History has shown that protesting.
There we go. There we go. You'll pick soon? Okay, well, thanks. Jones is on YouTube Live. Oh, I forgot the Frogman's back, and we can watch him.
Situations
Let me see if I can find some Alex Jones. Talking about the globalist. If he's on right now, we'll definitely watch the Frogman for a minute. Is he under InfoWars or Alex Jones? Alex Jones. I don't think he's live right now. We'll do InfoWars. InfoWars. Yeah, I don't think you guys saying Alex Jones live. Where is he live at? Like, please tell me because I don't see it. Yeah, I know a lot of tabletop games have terrain rules, but these are pretty. Bolt Axe has got very, very specific very specific rules. But yeah, Trump won. What channel is he on right now? That's what I need to know. So, all right. So we're gonna take this thing though and fucking hit him up. This is gonna be done and ready to get blasted with fucking camo paint. And we'll try a pattern. If we don't like it, we'll come back to another one.
It should be used as long as someone can use it. Help yourself. It's a rocking chair. I know. It might need to go forward a little bit.
All right. You rather make your own frogs gay? Well. That makes it so much brighter, too. The clear coat. Oh, pops it so much.
The tallest toad. I love that. You're so stinking cute.
So there we go.
From last night. That went away in the ambulance.
So there we go. We're going to let that dry for a minute, chat. We'll hit up the other sides.
I'm glad to see you. Goodness gracious. You've been asked about, everybody's been asking. I'm like, he's doing good, he's doing good, he's doing good. So now I'm like, there he is. See? Look at all this.
Let me see here.
Look at all this. Pretty flowers. They're so pretty. I remember Audrey, but I can't remember the first name.
Whiskey says Lead Attorney's live. Well, what's Lead Attorney watching?
Maybe that as well.
Let's see here. What's he? I mean, if Alex Jones, don't just tell me somebody live. Tell me where to look. Guys, let's see what Lead Attorney's up to. Okay. Let's just get to that.
Poking down the street.
Let's see.
That's the dude. Look at him.
Lead Attorney. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. God, I'm going to have to type. I can't reach all my shit. All right, hold on here. Lead Attorney. What's he covering? Oh, he's doing Andrew Wilson's in a debate. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who the hell Andrew Wilson's arguing with, so I can't reach it. No, because everything's in the way. He did not get breast cancer he did not get cancer for drinking breast milk. He's awesome, and it's sad that he's got that. He's not a cancer faker. Stop. Oh. So Andrew Wilson's 70 IQ. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, West Virginia's only playing with how much of their bench? Wow, that's never easy. So that's gonna suck. But hey, good luck. There we go. Let's see. We got to get some airflow in here, chat. Because he's going to get high. It's only 10 o'clock, man. God, I've been up forever. Woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Oh. So, wait, what the fuck is this? Him and his wife had an affair and divorced their partners to get another? Or to get together? Oh, well. Yeah. Here, it says, I thought this was a modeling stream. Well, we're doing models, but yes, I'm not gonna, we're not doing RuPaul. Yeah. Enchanté. You better work for it. By Ella or Ayla, I don't know who the hell that is. So, who is AE? I don't know who Ella is there. So that doesn't help me, Fungus. So. That's not, you're speaking of lore that I don't comprehend. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see here. There we go. We'll get the bottom side, and I think we're going to be all set, chat. We're going to be able to keep painting. Okay. Reddit thought gun posted a prostitute. She's one of the girls at a gangbang where she let people apply to bang her. Oh, okay. Well, Andrew Wilson has tiny arms like Destiny. Why is the riot paused? Oh, because I forgot I was bouncing around to stuff. Let's see here.
It goes through Apple. Oh, you got the Apple one. Yeah.
Live,
Yeah,
it's
they told me that you would go to Apple.
nothing new. There we go. We'll just keep it going for a while. So, and, I'll just mute it. I'll just mute it for now, chat. They can be muted.
Yeah, my carrier told me Apple. It's crazy.
I've silenced them. I've silenced the commies. No more commie talk. Oh, by right, you mean the gay frog orgy in Portland. Okay. Yes, they've been silenced. You got back from Hindustan. I mean Costco. Oof. Yeah. John Fetterman, yeah, he looks like he got hit with a case of the fucky wuckies in his brain. Looks like he's stroking out or something. Sounds like it was pretty rough. Like he's walking down the street and just fell over. That's no good. You're having a fucky wucky in your brain. Okay. I don't know. It's apparently some fucking debate, bro, or some shit. I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. All I know is Andrew Wilson makes Destinies cry. So that's kind of what's important to me. An a literal prostitute turned into amateur data scientist. Okay. Never, like I said, never heard of her. Or him, I don't know. Don't know. Anyways, chat. I don't know if you guys could see, but this really... God, this looks so good. This looks so good. And I just fucking touched that like a tard. I just touched that like a tard, chat. Oh my fucking God, I'm an idiot. Yes, Andrew Wilson is the one from the Whatever podcast. Yes. Oh my God, I fucking touched that. Look what I fucking did, chat. I wasn't even paying attention. You guys probably can't see it too well, but I put a fucking smudge right there, right outside the fucking tank commander's hatch. Fucking A. Fucking A, Bubba. Fetterman just tripped, but it was a stroke. It was some sort of thing that caused him to have caused him to fall down. So whatever it was caused him to fall down. There you go. So, just paint it again. No, I'm not painting it again. I'm leaving it how it is. We're going to paint over it. We're not going to, we got this far. I got the shading right. I like my shading. I've got the dark green over the yellow, over the dark yellow. No. Yeah, we're going to add some weathering to it. We are. We just got to let stuff dry for a minute here. We actually could probably paint the fucking Scherzen at this point, because I forgot to paint them earlier. So we'll do these and some we'll do these up real quick. So might as fucking well. Actually, you know what? We'll try it. We'll reverse the color code on this. We'll paint these. We'll see what these look like in yellow, and then put the no. Actually, yeah, we'll try this. We'll try this. Oh, the cops are moving in on something. I like how they've got a leaf blower up there, and that's meant to blow fucking grenades and tear gas back towards the protesters. But they have it for the leaves right now. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, those will work. That'll work. All right. Set it to Eastern Front. No, this is going to be a Western Front guy. I don't know. Fingerprint now with the Zimmer minute now. Yeah. Oh. I saw a thumbnail of Mr. Girl. God, yeah. Speaking of fucking creepy pieces of shit, there you go. Fucking Vito's friend, Mr. Girl. Are they friends or whatever? I don't know. Leaves can be slippery. Yes, they can. Let's see what the fuck's going on here. Let's see here. See if we can turn it up.
Bro is crying. Bro is dead ass crying. You can't be on the front. You can't be on the front and cry. Fucking pussy! Get back inside, you saw him! Yeah, your handler, police him! Hey, make sure you go inside and watch yourself!
Yeah, go back inside, like, you know, we don't want the fascist cops on our streets, but we're gonna make fun of them when they retreat. Like, what the fuck? Like, so fucking retarded. Yeah, you go back inside and leave us alone. Yeah.
They also had the magnet thing. That just means we have to use aluminum nails next time.
They're like the leaves. They can't see through the leaves.
Oh shit, did you hear that guy?
Things could be in the leaves.
Did you hear him? He said, oh, they're using the shop magnets to pick up all the nails and the caltrops. We're going to use aluminum next time. These motherfuckers, these cocksucking faggot commies, fuck these people, man. Fuck them all. All right, let's get back to this.
I feel like he's triggered. He sees me and he's triggered. He's triggered by it. It might be something else he's triggered by. I don't know, we can't see the line anymore. I just realized we can't see the line anymore. Where's the line? I don't know.
Hey, where's the blue line? Yeah, we're such a fucking war zone. You don't understand. We're so freaking passive aggressive. Like, this is the shit we'll do. Hey, we need the national gardeners now. National gardeners. Oh, God, I love Portland. Yeah, right. That's a war zone. That's a fucking war zone. Yeah, we're just littering ladies. Yeah, the place is burning down from the leaves. Blue line. I can't see it. Oh my God.
Just a heads up, you are past the blue line. Just to let you know. No, I'm just letting you know you're past it. I know. I'm just letting you know. They've shot pizza boxes before. They've shot pizza boxes before, so I wouldn't put them past it. Exactly. I mean, pizza's pizza. I know. But actually, it made it a little spicier.
Fair Frozen, I don't know, depending on how they do their caltrops, maybe. But I doubt these guys are, I mean, I will give them credit, though. These Antifa dudes, like, they prepare and they come up with game plans, so I wouldn't make fun of them too much. Because they do try to adapt. They do try to get better.
Hey, Mandy, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I love the leaves, to be honest. It's my favorite part of the year. Like it's a slip and slide. Well, you can do it. You can do it. They won't do anything to you. It'd be fine. That they might be questionable. You have to hold the flag. Yeah.
So let's see here.
You'd have to do it in like a suit, like the flag or something.
Oh yeah, most of these guys are useful idiot types. That's what they do. Yes, they are cannon fodder, and they don't know or they don't care, but they're happy to be cannon fodder for the cause. So it's like many of the people Stalin executed still screamed, long live the Soviet Union, or they were loyal to the revolution, even as they were lined up on the wall and still being shot.
This guy's big.
So, not uncommon. It's not uncommon for the Revolutionary Corps to think they're important.
They're gonna do a targeted detainment for the leaves.
Well, yeah, because you're intentionally doing that. Yes. Imagine that. They're gonna fucking go arrest that person. Like, you guys want to play fucking commie games, guess what happens? They'll play commie games back.
Call PPD on it.
Like they'll come arrest you.
They're like, oh, let's get PPD involved. They can fight our battles.
Not anymore. The reason why they're enforcing the law now is... Let's put some more paint on this fucker here.
That's exactly it. Lisa, that's...
know the reason behind it? The Star Wars? Because of the charges for the person playing the theme song.
For what?
For playing the march.
Oh, really?
In DC. Someone actually was charged for playing the music behind the. Yeah, the dun 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 dun.
All right, there we go, chat. Oh, I like this. This actually looks pretty fucking good. I should have done it the other way around.
Some lighthearted energy to it.
The dark yellow should have been my base coat as a Donkel Gelb. Actually.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I hope Maddie and Stabby are here. You guys are going to witness my airbrushing skills here in a second.
Because if you don't bring joy to it, it's just going to bring more negativity, regardless of how you're looking at it.
Holy shit, you guys. Check this out. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see in the light here, but like, I'm actually getting pretty good with this airbrush. I can do like little swatches of like light color in the middle. And this is like, I like this. This is looking good. This looks sexy, man. This looks sexy.
I find it really.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot. Fuck yeah. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. I'm progressing.
They just have to check every time. Yeah. Which, honestly, it's just making them do their job. So I don't find it, like, excessively doing their job. They're just doing their job. Yeah. Same as, like, let's say if someone were to every now and then go to that side with a camera. If someone were to go over to the side of the building with a camera now and then, makes them have to close the garage. Makes them have to do their job. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wayne, I think is his name, or Thomas Wayne Allen, I think his name, something like that. He has been arrested 4 times now for assault, and he's been trespassing on the property, so he can only
doing their job and doing your best.
Yell at us down there. So yes, we just remind him.
What model airbrush? I'm getting back into painting. I forget who sent this to me, but this thing, I forgot how fucking dope this was when I tried it. It's a Profix THC01. This thing is actually better than the Iwata. And it's a lot cheaper than the Iwata, but it's got massive control on it. The control on it seems so much better than the Iwata. Also got a hole in the side of it. I don't know why there's a hole in the side of this thing here. There's a hole in the side of the air gun here on the side, but it's cool. So it's like a speed hole or something. Oh shit! I dumped out paint. Uh oh. Hold on, guys. I gotta clean that up.
Only you can prevent fascism. I love it.
You wouldn't know fucking fascism if it hit you in the face.
So done too. I like that.
Well, you know what's gonna happen when they do. They're waiting for her so that they can.
Okay. So let's see what we.
Will. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Will has a ChatterBait account where he likes to masturbate with other men.
Oh,
yes.
Boy, Danny Rebels.
What?
Danny Rebels.
Oh, that was Danny?
Danny Rebels 33.
Yeah, oh, okay. Danny Rebels 33.
I got it on my phone. That's how.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna seal these up and then we'll get painting.
Yeah, MAGA Chud.
Yeah.
Likes to crank it with the gay men. Which, hey, you do you, man. Live your truth, but just stop saying homophobic shit,
I mean,
man.
admit your kinks.
Like, right? Yeah, it's fine.
DNA was found
If
in
you
that
want to
dog.
be, if you're LGBTQ, be LGBTQ. I'm LGBTQ. I'm open and proud about it. I don't hide that shit. Oh,
right.
What the fuck is going on? Why are these guys all fucking angry and shit? Some fucking troon sounds like he's accosting the guy filming. I don't know though. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's why he wasn't charged with He tried, but he was inches away with his one eye.
It's like you kind of like go in and do like tweezers, like. Masturbating with tweezers would hurt. Ow! Okay, I'm walking away from that comment. I mean, as funny as that shit is, I am walking away from that.
I'm like reading it. Like, surely this isn't why we learn how to read.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, I don't know what happened with the fucking clear coat here, but it fucking crinkled up. It's funny because this looks like $1,000,000 fucking bucks. This looks like $1,000,000 right now. Fucking clear coated. I don't know what happened, but this looks great. These two things now look all shitty, and I don't know what happened. Do you guys know what the fuck happened here? Now they look gay. Like, this is retarded.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think it's wonderful.
Oh. I don't know what I did, chat. I don't know what I did.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's Apollo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe it off and do it all over again. Yeah. Was the paint not dry enough? I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I didn't let it dry. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try this again. It was a little frustrating because, like, the rest of the tank looks pretty fucking cool. Although, I don't know. Let's see what we can get. But it's the exact same paint that I used on the tank, so I'm like a little confused, but whatever. We'll just make this work. So. Well, actually, hold on. Did it? Okay, that's the other thing. This side looks perfect. Okay. This side's the one that fucking cracked. I don't even understand why I did that. I don't even understand. I don't understand, chat. It don't make no sense.
I'd love to find those folks if you are out here. Oh, that's what I figured it's empty.
I don't understand.
Oh, CT, I think that was one of them. I don't know their name. You guys recognize them better than I do.
That's a little fucking infuriating.
There's the little peacekeeper, Peter.
I'm sure it's your fault somehow. Probably is.
How are you?
Fucking chat.
Can't complain.
Guys are detractors. So, I don't know. Like I said, this one looks all... I'll fucking fix it or something. I don't know. I might... You know what? I might just leave it like this and fucking paint over it. Let's see what it looks like before I strip it down all the way. Because that side looks good. That side's fucking good to go. This side's good to go. This side... I don't know. I'll just leave it. So... I don't know. I don't know here.
Well, and then when they came out,
you know what? I'm gonna have to repaint it. We're gonna have to repaint, chat. Hold on.
I was in Vietnam, dude. You cannot intimidate me. Like,
right.
You are, you are a traitor to this country. Like, it was glorious to see.
Oh, they're lining up. All right, well, I'm gonna get suited.
All right, we'll try this again.
On this side. Let me pick a side here. Pick a side. Pick a sword.
Let's see if that cured the crackling and all. Yeah, it kind of got us there. Kind of got us there. All right, let's try that again.
Oh, it's empty.
There we go. I think that kind of fixes it.
There's a leaf blower. Hold on. I gotta get me some leaf blower action.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, that is so funny. They just fucked with these guys by using a leaf blower. So they just shoved all those leaves up, and the guy comes out with a leaf blower and goes, "Shit." This is God bless the man who designed the electric leaf blower, Because that guy, you know, that Fed loved doing that. Like, they put all those leaves there, and then the Fed's just like, done. It's like Suffolk commies. That's pretty fucking funny. So there we go.
Everybody always tells you you overreact. You're the problem.
Man, they cleared the chocolates though. It looks nice. Hey, what's the charge for putting leaves in front of the driver? What's the charge?
So, Debbie says general time frame tomorrow's cheese review. Well, I gotta see a 2.0s or what she's okay with, but I was thinking in the afternoon. I was thinking afternoon time, like maybe around like I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock Eastern. I don't know where you live, Debbie. So if you're in like Western time zone, I can accommodate that. But I was thinking like 1 o'clock my time, Eastern time zone. At least that's what I was thinking. I don't know if that'll work for you or not. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Hey, Audrey, can I get a little?
Yeah, 2.0 will be available.
That's very cool.
So, okay. So that'll be like 1 o'clock is like 11 o'clock Pacific. You got to know your DSP time, buddy. Debbie says whatever time works for you is fine with me. Okay, well that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that. I think it'd be a fun time. Let me try this again.
We get some of these cheats who decide to get really close to people for some ungodly reason, like, you know, they just need to invade our, you know, everybody's personal fucking space, so. Yeah, so, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do.
So there we go. That's I think that kind of works. There we go. Bless you. My 2.0 sniffled. But you know, bless any of you all out there too if you sneezed just now. God, this paint look. This paint combo is so fucking killer. Oh God, this looks good.
I mean, kind of walk them away. What the other people will do will actually try to surround us and corner.
There we go. Okay, and then this one here, it's sealed. It looks perfect.
We just tell them to go away. That's it. You're being weird. Go home. Right? Yeah, you're being freaking creepy. Go home. Why are you doing this on a Friday night? Right?
So here we go. Move this out of the way.
That is what we have to deal with. See? And they're still trying. I mean, but that's the difference.
There we go. That's a sealed up piece. I don't know why I sealed the inside of it, but I did. There. I'm going to let that dry all the way. Yes, my house is the house is full of a woos and a chews. Yes, it's that time of the year.
Actually will feed us. Oh, we got a person here.
I love you, Antifa.
Right.
Protester.
So some of the affirmative we actually have these white shirts down here. They're called liaison officers. These guys are actually the ones that are educated in conflict and dispute resolution tactics. They will actually be the ones that try to de-escalate a lot of times. Doing all right, officer. How are you guys doing? Thanks. So, just trying to educate my viewers. This is what's going on down here. Yeah. So I'm just explaining. The yellow shirts this is their job. The white shirts, this is their job. Yeah. Yep. The relationship, at least with the white shirts, because they actually do the most amount of help down here as far as Portland PD goes. The yellow shirts, I mean, they do get they can be good, but at the same time.
To a point where Mega.
Yeah.
Literally, because I had glitter on my hands, he threatened he's gonna pepper spray me because of glitter.
I'm also afraid of the craft herpes, but because they never go away. But no, exactly. Oh yeah, no, we got creepy Chud right over here.
All right, chat. By the way, I forgot to show this. I don't know if I've shown this before when 2.0 got it for me for Christmas or my birthday. But this is we're using the paint case, and all the paint's fit in there. Even the tester's paint's all fit in there, which is pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. So once again, guys, 2.0, fucking clutching this shit. Let me tell you, clutching it up. So, my makeup case. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, he's still over there, Fred.
All right. Let's see here. So we've got two colors, and I don't know which ones we're going to do. So we're using what's called. This one is one of the things 2.0 got me with the vehicle kits. This is RAL, which is the German paint codes from World War II. RAL 7021. It's called Dunkelgrau. And it's a green. So we're going to use that. I think that'll be a good green color. Then I'm torn between using Hull Red, which is the primer coat that would be used on these, or a red brown. And I forget which one I use. I think I use this, the red brown, if I'm correct. But we're going to try on the bottom real quick a spot and see what it looks like. So I don't remember which one is which. Use the red primer. One is tangy and one is robust. Yes! Chat. Shake the shit out of them. Yeah. Shake it like a baby in a trailer park.
See, we always got some good Latin music down here.
Need a nail polish mixer. No, I just need to fucking shake them.
DJ, what's his name? Is supposed to be down here.
Just not be a bitch. So we're just gonna try in one little spot here. We're gonna do Hull Red on one side.
A pretty well-known Proud Boy, Mr. Tario, who has sent death threats to people. Yeah, he's down here apparently.
Oh, Enrique Tario. Federique is down in Portland. Interesting. J-Rock said someone say trailer park.
it's the soups. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows? It's everyone. This is ours now.
Okay, chat. Yeah. So here are the two colors. That's primer red. This is whole red. That's red brown. We're doing whole red. We're not doing red brown. We're doing whole red. Whole red one. We're doing colors that pop.
They were shining a light in a mag's eyes or something, and the police were mad at them. They were shining a light in a mag's eyes.
We're doing colors that pop, chat.
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking ridiculous.
So.
It's nothing to do with soup.
All right. Time to get the palette going.
I've seen MAGA shine lights.
Oh, I know.
And they did it to me and spit on my shoe.
They don't care.
They spit on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bring the shakes to the square.
Why don't you just leave this person alone?
2.0 is encouraging my autism. Well, yes, because she loves me.
How am I supposed to be in touch with them if I can't talk on the phone? People I've seen them, people on the move.
Okay. I would say knock on their door.
Hey, do not
Because like
I
I'm saying,
can't go past that whole line because they will shoot me.
okay, I would imagine you can yell out and say, hey, I would like to.
All right, hold on, chat. I need a second here to clean. I need the utmost attention in my cleaning right now.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Like I said, this is your warning. Just don't shine that light at someone's eyes, please. Thank you.
There we go. All right. Okay, so we're going to stir this up just a bit.
I saw you drive by.
Stir.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't want to touch.
Stabby, I understand using the shakers, but I feel like the paint gets a little too congealed and it's not liquid enough. Like, I need to add thinner to it once in a while so it, like, actually
Oh yeah, turn it.
is, like, something I can use.
You'll see a little notch. There you go, right there.
So I don't know if that's just me or what, but
Pull the lever.
I don't know if that's a common problem.
Here. Where is it?
An entire
Oh, goodness. Yeah, what do you say? Go around?
All right.
Oh.
Got to be careful. Phil will start crying about me if he finds out about me. He'll be like, wanting to talk shit too.
They've got
So.
a Trump inflatable down there.
All right.
Let's see.
So we are going to. We need some pictures. So I got your picture. I'm coming with you.
Funny. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure it will make its way down here soon.
Okay. Oh, I like this. Yeah, we're gonna use this guy here.
Yep. So I don't know what's going on over here. Something is happening because Aaliyah. Oh.
Okay.
Talking to somebody. Okay. He is limp. They're trying to get him up, but it's a little bit of a windy night. I mean, the wind's picking up, so I don't know.
All right. So we got to get a brush going, and we're gonna get this guy cleaned off.
There is a lot of counter protesters down there. Ooh, the wind's really picking up now.
All right. It's Enrique and the War Boys showing up. All right.
Yeah, I do get that. I will say that after 10.
Okay, so
the
let's
noise
get some.
ordinance is strictly enforced.
Get some paint out here.
We got lots of frogs tonight. Ooh, the wind is really picking up, guys. It's a little chilly. Good thing I have 3 thermals on. Just need to zip up my jacket.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to walk.
I'm gonna
across the
drop her
street.
to a paint in here,
So
or
the
thinner.
police are talking to 2 different people. Let's just walk across the street.
There we go. Put a little bit of tinner in there.
Okay, we got
So I'll start closing my bottles. I didn't know that was ruining them too much. Okay, I closed it. There. Bottle closed.
We got some frogs over here.
Okay. So. He's turpentine. Ooh, okay. His paints are being fatty, chat. Yes.
We got lots of different frogs tonight. Oh, the wind.
All right. Oh, we gotta fucking turn this down because they're being retarded. There we go. Fuck that. All right, they're being gay. We'll get to painting this. All right. So I'm gonna use my reference, and we're gonna start painting this bitch. This B-I-I itch. Let me see if I can bring the camera into focus a bit more. And we'll start. Okay, so you guys, now I hope you guys can see the color, the shading, the color shading. Look at that. That's actually good. The problem is the dark yellow is actually more than the, I did them the wrong way around. So the yellow green probably should have been the bottom color. But either way, you can see the shading on this. Now it's had time to fully dry and get a little bit of shit on there. Yeah, it does look a little bit baby shit green. It is a very, very much a little Rhodesian. I agree. So I agree. It's a very Rhodesian thing. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this in a way that works here. Okay, here we go. All right. So the way you kind of do this with these smaller models, I've been watching people and how I did the half track. You're not really you're kind of using the brush to make your shapes. So you kind of just start going with it, and that's going to be the shape. Like you just go like that. There's not a whole lot of there's not a whole lot to this. And actually, I'm going to make this shape run down on there so it looks a little more like it makes sense. So there we go. So an inverse highlight, yeah. There we go. Let's let me work on one thing here, chat. Hold on. I need to bring it up to my face so I can see because I have old man eyes. I just need to do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Now let's keep working here. Let's keep working. All right. All right. I'm going to keep going here. Oh, I'm not using water for the acrylics. I'm using the alcohol and water thing here, but using water for acrylics is not the best because you'll degrade. You should use a little water. Well, I'm not using water by itself. I'm using 2-to-1 water with the isopropyl alcohol. So I'm using a little bit of there's alcohol in this, so it's not just water. So there we go. There we go, chat. So that's what we're kind of getting a little bit of the front right there. Is it water? No, it's water. So yes, it's Wudder. I still don't understand why you guys think that's such a big deal. Just saying water. Just saying water. If Bob Ross said it, you guys wouldn't blink an eye. But because I said it, you guys cry about it. It's not right, Sean. It's not right, Daddy. You're saying the wrong thing. No. No. All right. So we've got that. Now let's keep moving. Okay. Okay, so I need... Okay. I'm using my reference here. I should probably... Okay, so we're gonna just... And this is how you do it. You kind of just... The way I've been following along with people doing it, kind of just like plop it on. And this is what you do for even smaller ones. You just kind of dab it on there. Kind of dab it on. There we go. There we go. There we go. So that's what we're doing. Yes, dab, 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 dab. Yeah, it's just like being a zoomer. Dab, 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 dab. Dab on these hoes. All right, so we're gonna actually make this a bigger one because the other sides can't. You don't want to be identical because that gives symmetry. So you want to be asymmetrical in your patterns. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, 2 thin coats. Yep, we're going to come back to that. See, it's not fully on there. We already got this one 2 thin coats. We'll get this one in a second. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating, guys. This is what I'm using as an inspiration here. And this is going to be... So we're going to have some big green swatches on it, but I'm going to do some brown here and kind of do that. So let me... I'm trying to do a lot. I'm going to do one color at a time here. I think that'll help a little bit. I think that's going to help just a little. We'll see, though. We'll see if this actually helps or not. We'll see if this helps or not. So let's see here. Jesus loves you says, what are you saying, Jesus? That's a huge model. Yes, that's a real thing. It'd be cool if you center the camera so we could see more. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. The problem is, like, I'm trying to lean in so you guys can see as I do this. And it's hard to do. Okay, so we need to do... There we go. Okay. And I want to make this pattern come from here on out to oh, ow, I just dropped that on there. Well, now we got a happy accident. We got a little brown band on the barrel. Okay. Okay, there we go. Happy accident. Let's see if we can. There we go. That's not bad. We'll make it go a little wider here. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Fucking A Bubba. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, chat. I think that looks kind of good. I think that looks helpful. So there you go. Let's see. Let's do a. Sorry, chat. Here we're gonna do a little. There we go. Let's visit the Pooh Festival in India. Well, no comment. I'm actually going to leave that one alone. I'm glad that dude released his video though, despite all those Pajeets threatening to kill him and shit. That I was like, when I heard about that, he should have just been like, "Sir." And should I make this all one stripe? Let me see here. I think it is. I think it's all a big stripe coming over to them. Okay, so we're just gonna look at my reference photo. There we go. That's what we're kind of looking for, chat. I hope you guys can see as I'm doing this. I think it's working. I'm not convinced that him wasn't publicity. I could see that. I could totally see that. You can break up the stripe of green. Yeah, and I can paint over the stripe later if I want to, because the stripes can smash into each other. Okay, so let's see here. What else can we do? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep this paint fucking going and keep it alive. Some fucking paint thinner. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, that's a little too thin. A little too thin. Yes, it's a long way to Mukumbura. It's a long way to Joel. Make the FN poop, Stug. Yeah. Yes, sir. Sorry, I've done the needful. Is Columbus going to have Pooh Festival next year? I mean, well, they have a ton of Indians already, and they got a ton of Somalis, so they're already like partway there. So, joke's on you. We've already had problems. Who spent a week in a Russian bath? Oh, did Scarecrow ever say what he learned about the 3:30 hearing? Like, what happened at the hearing? Do we know? We're going to just paint the whole strut because that makes more sense to do that than just leave it not. Let's keep going with this. What are you guys up to this weekend? Anything fun? All right, let's go. Okay. There we go, chat. Hold on here. We gotta. There we go. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Got a little thing there. You want to sleep, but trying to go to a vacation break. And you can't sleep. Triumph the dog goes to India. Everyone was kicked out of the hearing. Yeah, so it lasted 31 minutes, though. I'm curious to know what happened. I'm very curious to know. Like I said, Nick wasn't gloating and Melton wasn't gloating. And that kind of tells me something happened. But they also weren't fucking spurging out. And the fact Melton just kept on doing this little piggy kind of makes me think nothing happened. If I had to guess. The judge was probably begging counsel to come to a fucking agreement. Shit was probably driving him up the fucking wall. So, yeah, a scheduling call taking 31 minutes, unless there were other hearings that ended up on that call. Like I said, I think it was a scheduling call, if anything, because there's been no new date scheduled. So, yeah, it's kind of important to have a conference on that, and maybe they addressed other issues too. I don't know. So, we'll see. We'll see. I know people like Scarborough are gassing everybody up, like, oh, something's going down. It's like, probably not. Probably not. That's why I don't gas you guys up, because it does nobody any good. It does nobody any good. There we go. So they have to sit on the couch and hold hands till they get over it. My first wife, she told me, and her sisters told me stories about how my mother-in-law at the time, when they were little kids, they weren't getting along. She made them sit there and they had to say like good things about each other, like 10 good things about each other, before she'd let them up and get away, like walk away if they were having problems. So that's kind of funny. Like, yeah, making them sit there and be nice. And they had to sit there and hold hands and say nice things about their sisters. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Yes, Chad, I'm referring to future Mrs. I'm referring to Mrs. Martin 1.0. It's Nick's penis that those industrial pills. Oh. Well. I don't know. He hasn't been sponsored by Ruji yet, so that's how you know it's big. That's how you know something huge is going down. Let's see here. There we go. Hold on, guys. Did I miss something here? Oh, that's an edge. That's why my brush is acting all retarded. Okay, so there we go. Nick posted. Enzo said, "Didn't he get an ex-wife? That makes sense. Why color 2.0?" Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why there's a 2.0 because we had a 1.0. Yes. Yep. Okay, there we go. Let's. Now, some of you might say this, like these tracks on the back, I will paint them their correct color when I get done. Like once we get the camo on, I'll seal it and then we'll detail it. But I gotta get the camo down. So this is how I'm working on getting the camo down. This is how I plan on doing it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice thin coat. I'll just get the whole fucking spar. There we go. And that is did they paint inside the treadwells? We're going to get to that in a second. So there you go, guys. That is roughly a exterior coat of paint. We'll do a little more on this, I think. Maybe I'll make some of this a little bigger. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so now we got to get the wheels and inside. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do the wheels because I'm going to argue the treadwells they didn't worry about inside because, they have the shirts and on, but I'm going to, do the wheels. We're going to do the wheels in some color. There we go. There we go. Actually, I should probably. The one place you do paint normally, like with a brush, like in the traditional sense, it's going to be on the barrel because you're going to go like, and then. And this you could kind of just be slapdash with because it's not going to be huge. And it all kind of matches up anyway. See how that kind of works out? Then we could put a little on the muzzle brake. And I'll paint over that with green if I need to. There we go. And see how that works out? We can get that all done. You're taking off? Fair Frozen, good night. Have a good one. It looks finished. Well, now we got to put the green on it. So no, we're not close. We're not even close to being finished. But we're going to put some color on some road wheels because the road wheels will have some color on them. Okay. Buy a road pop for your road wheels. Should paint veins on the barrel. You mean rings? Like kill rings? I thought about that. Maybe I will. I gotta get some white paint that'll work. But yes, I could put some kill rings on the barrel. So, all right, chat. With that said, I think we're going to wrap this up here. We're coming up on 3.5 hours. I'm getting tired. And I got to go to bed. I was up early today. I was up at 4:30. Getting shit done and getting ready. So, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm done. So I think we're going to leave that here. I'll work on this. Maybe some more. Work on this maybe some more later. And, yeah. So we'll do that. Next Saturday's F1's in Vegas. Yes. It is. Oh. I am very tired. I'm very sleepy. Everyone seems dead today. Yeah, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll go through some stuff tomorrow. There'll be some things for us to get involved with. This is the only way I could relax. And I'm relaxed. So, good night, chat. And I appreciate everybody again for Debbie, thank you for the $2 again. And yeah, we'll be doing the cheese stuff probably about 1 o'clock tomorrow. And that'll be fun. Because I gotta open it up. There will be Clyde content because he's gonna have the cheese tax. Yes, it was a long week. God, it's been a fucking long week. Thankfully, it's going to slow down after this. So, anyways, chat, good night. Thank you guys very much. And I will see everybody next time. So, good night, everybody. Take care.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. But please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fat guy?